All right, guys, what's up? What's up? Okay, quick one. There's a particular story I want to share with you, and I want you to listen very careful. Listen very well to this story because I'm very sure you're going to get something from this story I want to share. It's a minor story, but there's a lot to gain from the story, especially for some of us that likes to relax, likes to give up at the middle of the storm. Now, listen to this. There's a boy called John. This boy called John. The boy is a very brave guy, but the guy was a poor guy. That's nothing. You know, he's a poor guy, no education, no school, but he just passed through giving certificate like primary school. But he can read and he can write. His parents were poor till death. They left him at 6 years when they died. So this boy, since that day, since that year, six, the guy has been struggling, yes, to make ends meet because the father left nothing. They left nothing for this guy, even though accommodation is a problem. When somebody have a problem of accommodation, you know what it means? Yeah, abject poverty. All right. So this guy, from that age six, he start going out with a man, to do one or two carries, hustling in the market. He followed this woman to only carry a load from the market to the store. Every time this woman comes to that market, he looks for him, he looks for John, so that John can help him to carry his load because she knew that that is only the source the guy is surviving from. This woman wanted one day, this woman wanted to adopt John, but fortunately, John refused because he knows that the person that is not his father or his mother, to now start being his father and his mother, that means there's going to be a little suffering if she allowed that woman to adopt him. So he rejected it. He said no. Every night, John sleeps in front of the shop, any available space in any front of the shop, he sleeps. Sometimes many things have happened in his sight, raping, killing, robbing, everything. Many things have happened in his presence because he's a street boy. Since his father and mother died, he became a street boy who has nowhere to go. But only one thing about John is a very, very determined guy. He knows that one day he's going to become something he really wants to be in life. John has one habit, and the habit he likes to read. Whenever he sees storybooks from his colleagues that time, whose parents are very rich, they always collect the storybooks home and read it. Because that is the only thing that gives John joy. In the environment, the house, the food is not a pleasant one. But only one thing that always gives John inspiration is when he reads any books that motivates him. This faithful day in the market, there's a lot of riot in the market because power want to change hands in the market. You know what I mean? People that are ruling the market want to take over from another person. So there's a war in the market. And because of this, John ran away from the market because he couldn't bear it. He ran for his life to another geographical area. So when John got to that geographical area, he was looking for what to do, to survive because he cannot go back to that, that market because some people, the new people who has taken over, they didn't know him. and it's very hard for him to what to operate in the market without being paying bills every day. You know what it means? Hawkers, they pay bills in the market. If you don't know, go and know. So John, at the long run, he met a guy who is older than him. He met a guy, and this guy, both of them, it's like they have the same experience, the same background experience. So they share with themselves, and in the middle of this, they fell in love to each other, for each other, and they became friends. John now has a new friend though. Don't forget. Okay, what happened is this. This guy introduced John to what he's doing. What he's doing is a refuse speaker. All these people always speak refuse. They will come to your house, they will help you to pack your refuse and they will go help you to go and pour it away. That's what the guy is doing. So introduce John to it. John buy the idea. So John joined the guy to do it. They went to go and get a truck, a small, all these wheelbarrow trucks, to be packing those things. They will push it and they will collect the money and they will feed through that. John always cry every day and night because he has nobody to help. No family member, no parent. So what happened to John? This fateful day, John and his friend went out. So when they got to a particular place where they wanted to pick, where they wanted to pack refuse, as John put his hand inside the incinerator to pack those refuse inside, he noticed that his hand touches a very big book inside. And don't mind you, John loves reading books. I will not say more than this today. Tomorrow, you will listen to it. You see, if you listen to this video, make sure you watch it the next day for part 2. All right? Because I'm going to expose what happened to John in the next part. Thank you.